Speaking of cancer, what a way to start a conversation. Whew, that's an icebreaker right there for ya. Relay for Life. I participated in one of these Relay for Life events when I was back in college. And if you don't know what Relay for Life is, it's a big event where you take turns walking a long distance. It's a relay. So one person walks for 30 minutes, tag, and then another person on their team walks for 30 minutes. Is it a competition? Nope. Does it raise some form of money? Not immediately, no. Okay, you're probably wondering, what is Relay for Life? Is it a social thing? Yeah, it's a social thing. That's kind of fun, but I guess you could sort of go bowling, and that would also be social. Well, what does it do for actual cancer survivors? Aha! That is pretty interesting. Within the first 30 minutes or so of this event, they had some testimonies from people who were cancer survivors. They beat cancer, and that was really, really cool. I love hearing inspirational stories like that. And even some of you out there may have actually beat cancer. And way to go! That's awesome! That's so cool! But Relay for Life, I do not challenge their motives. I think they're very, very noble. They want to find a cure for cancer. That's awesome. What I do challenge is how they go about doing it. Their marketing, or rather, what they're trying to get out of Relay for Life. And that is one magical, magical word that everybody seems to love. Can you guess what it is? Awareness. I will never ever do another Relay for Life for as long as I live. Let me paint you a picture. There I was at 3 a.m. on Gonzaga campus. I went to Whitworth, but Gonzaga was hosting this event. Very nice of them. And I was walking in circles, big circles around the plaza at 3 in the morning, as I mentioned, in the snow, by myself. Tell me, I'm putting a lot of energy into what I'm accomplishing right here. And I was actually helping Liz because it was one of her nursing school projects. She had to do this stupid event. I mean, this wonderful, meaningful event that raised awareness. But tell me, how much energy did I put into that? Could I have pointed that energy towards lifting a ladle at a soup kitchen, or going down to the Puget Sound and picking up litter, or lifting up a telephone and calling someone and asking them for money for a cause so that they can find research? You get where I'm going with this. Something tangible. But no, instead, what I provided for, cancer was footsteps in the snow that were covered up within 5 minutes. By the time I walked around, I couldn't even see my footsteps anymore because I was walking in a blizzard. Nothing. I was doing nothing. And I'm sorry, I get a little passionate and slightly angry about people wasting my time. Once again, it's not their motives. I question that they are very, very kind, big-hearted people, and I really wish them the best. But I really hope that they find something beyond raising awareness for something. And yes, I know that awareness can be very powerful. A child who looked out his window in the middle of the night saw you walking in a big circle, and he was inspired at that moment. And years later, he graduated college with a PhD in cancer research, and he found the cure. You hear stories like that, and where people were inspired and they became aware of something. But those stories are very, very far and few and in between, whatever the heck that saying is. So there you go. I'm sorry for ranting about people trying to find a cause for cancer, but can we do something, please, beyond raising awareness? Raising awareness, this is what raising awareness does. Did you know, fill in the blank? The other person reciprocates. No, I didn't know that. End of the conversation. There isn't even a call to action. And if you're in marketing, call to actions are extremely important. It would be very different if it was, hey, did you know such and such? No, I didn't. Well, here's how you can help. Fill in the blank. That is how you find a cure to cancer or something like that. Ah, man, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so critical, but I was a little angry about walking in circles in the middle of the night in a blizzard.